Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. The action has already started. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, it's hard for me not to say Mario Balotelli. He's a maverick, an enigma. You never quite know what you're going to get, and he's as petulant as he is passionate. Talented? Definitely. Combustible? Probably.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Husai. Diop plays it forward, and it's Gabbiadini. And here's Balotelli. It's Balotelli! He's done very well to get to that.
Balotelli simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Keane. Alex Telles. Zaniolo. Alex Telles. Zaniolo. Big chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Strong punch. Oh, shooting chance! Davis. Zaniolo. Davis. Ilicic. And he comes up trumps again.
Zaniolo can only think of disappointment right now, but he'll get to appreciate just how good that save was.
And here's Arnautovic. And he heaves it forward. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Going to be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. An interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So first half thoughts?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. I think they've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. Waldschmidt! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Giroud goes looking. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And here's Arnautovic. And it's Alex Telles. Alex Telles. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Bakayoko. Josip Ilicic. Davis. Can't get the better of his opposite number. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Bakayoko. Josip Ilicic. Over to the left.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Davis drives it forward. And he has been fouled there. Some players have clearly taken issue here, and things are threatening to boil over.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like...
He's gone direct! Oh, what a goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Right back in it, almost no time remaining, game still on. Oh, that is a bit special. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Bakayoko. Shula. And it's Balotelli. Arnautovic. Balotelli. It's Balotelli! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Balotelli can get it clear. And that will be the final act. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Antwerp certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made.
Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to A football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very...
Shot at goal! He scored! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl. Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Gets the better of his man, and here's Balotelli.
Balotelli really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And it's Choupo-Moting. Alex Telles. And Arnautovic! And he's there to make a great save.
Arnautovic really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was. Has a goal!
Krychowiak. Lajic. Keeper's got good distance on that. Odriozola. Arnautovic. And here's Lajic. A really good feat. Gets the chance to cross. And here's Arnautovic. Has a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Bakayoko. Now it's Gabbiadini. And it's Davis. Balotelli. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's hoisted clear. Has a pop! Kepa trying to get there. Arnautovic! Sticks it away! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Antwerp grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Goes down, but nothing given. Breaks on here. Choupo-Moting. Pings it out wide. Alex Telles. The referee brings the first half to a close. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Antwerp go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. And We're already back underway here. And it's Arnautovic. Manolo Gabbiadini gets it out to the wing. Zaniolo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Zaniolo. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Husai. Zaniolo tries lifting it over. Bakayoko. Matic can get it clear. Shapes to shoot! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Matic tries to get it forward quickly. And it's played forward. Zaniolo. Shula. Bakayoko. Zaniolo has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
Ilicic. Dinks one in. Has a hit! Odriozola gets it away. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Balotelli. And here's Ilicic. Bakayoko. Hits one! And here's Arnautovic. And now they can launch a counter.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. That's a good ball to find him. Big chance! They've done it! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Antwerp. So that's it. It is all over. Antwerp, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Antwerp won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time. So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And already we're underway here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game? Oh, shooting chance! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
Antwerp didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? And here's Gabbiadini. Davis. Oh, sweet feet. Well positioned to make that interception. Now it's on Nautovic. Draxler. Bakayoko battles to win it back. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Cortez. Musa Sissoko. Giroud. And it's Sissoko. Draxler. He'll hit it! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Busai. He spotted the run and played him through. Kadira. Forward it goes. Musa Sissoko. Tries to get it forward quickly. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Ilicic. Davis. Antwerp are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Kadira drives it forward, could move up a gear here. And here's Sissoko. Good challenge, excellent challenge. The first half is done, so there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but what still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Antwerp need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
And it's Balotelli. Cortez. Sissoko pushes to get on the end of it. Giroud. Antwerp, still this single goal behind. He's got away. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Cut out in the nick of time. Schuler can hoist it clear. Manolo Gabbiadini. Now it's on Nautovic. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Sissoko does well there. Alert. And it's played forward. Now a chance to break. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Josip Ilicic hoists it forward. Zaniolo with a delicate chance! He scores! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Balotelli is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner. Antwerp showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Clears it out of harm's way. And here's Giroud. Gorgeous control there. Giroud up to meet it! Goal!
Listen, it's a massive contribution to help his team in front again, and his determination and stamina has enabled another late addition to typify his commitment from start to finish.
Oh, the cross was inch perfect, and the header unerring.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Monaco take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look.
And that will be the final act. A fine advertisement for attacking football, a really entertaining game. So many talking points. In a way, a shame anybody had to lose. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas, and they couldn't find the solution to those wide defensive positions. A very poor show.
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. We have already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, someone who could ignite this contest is Stefan El Shaarawy. He usually starts from a wide attacking position before cutting inside with a combination of pace and skill. and he's more than a decent finisher too, so keep an eye on him.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Bakayoko can get it clear. Sarr. Manolo Gabbiadini gets it back. Davis goes long. He's found his man. Balotelli! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Bakayoko. Ilicic tries to get it forward quickly. Just brushed off the ball there. And now they can launch a counter. El Shaarawy. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Now it's on Nautovic. Husai. And it's Bakayoko. Antwerp are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Husai plays it into the box. Gets good distance on it. It's a throw. And here's Gabbiadini. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And here's El Shaarawy. El Shaarawy is fouled. It's anyone's ball. Balotelli. Now it's on Nautovic. And here's Balotelli.
Balotelli, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then. And
we've reached half-time, so neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. An interesting game up to now, but still goals. We'll look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. So we're already into the second period.
Antwerp can feel really happy with themselves. The
shoots! Zaniolo drives it forward, dashing forward at pace. He's looked long this time. Benatia is there, and he can get that clear. Zaniolo. Looks to clip it forward. He's had a shot! Bakayoko. Arnautovic. It's Balotelli! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Sampdoria are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Diop. Schüller. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. It's the through ball. Now it's on Nautovic. Ilicic. Ilicic! And yes, it's there! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs.
Antwerp produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Antwerp break the deadlock.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Across the field it goes. Monreal. It's a decent-looking cross. Diop knocks it away. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And it's Monreal.
Sampdoria are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
El-Shaarawy. Diop gets it away. We can get that clear. Benatia with the crossfield ball, and it's El-Shaarawy.
Sampdoria have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep it.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Antwerp win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very...
Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary. But the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And already we're underway here. Husai. Arnautovic battles to win it back. Plays a clever pass. Schüller attempts a clearance. Manolo Gabbiadini, and it's Balotelli. Manolo Gabbiadini. Oh, really good feet from him. Davis goes for the cross. Knocks it away. Manolo Gabbiadini. Hits one! In for the follow-up! Goal! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Antwerp take the lead, 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's on Arnautovic. And here's on Arnautovic. No, that's not going to find its target. Bakayoko. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Davis. Josip Ilicic. A real chance to break. Usai positions himself well and cuts it out. Schüller. Davis. Josip Ilicic. Zaniolo. And it's Davis. Balotelli. Goes for goal! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. Zaniolo was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper...
We hit half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Antwerp go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. And the game has already resumed here. Keane. And Zonzi. Arnautovic. It's come through. And it's played forward. Over to the left. Defenders on the back foot. Diop. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Zaniolo, who's made his mark on this game. Arnautovic. This could spell danger. Shapes to shoot! It's there!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And here's Balotelli. Now it's Arnautovic. Nicely controlled. Arnautovic is fouled.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Bakayoko can get it clear. Defending of the desperate variety.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Josip Ilicic. Now it's Gabbiadini. And it's Ilicic. Into the last quarter of an hour.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Good challenge, excellent challenge.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Sidibe. Mings. Into the last 5 minutes. It is just a question of running down the clock now. And Zonzi. Timely intervention. Josip Ilicic. Antwerp have it back. And the referee brings it to a close. Antwerp winners by the odd goal. Really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, this is a good win for me. They know they've got the organisation and the discipline, and that's what gave them the platform to go on and win this.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon to you.